I am Jason
Hello,
Bennett. Welcome to
welcome
Saturday
to the
Twilight
second
Football. We're live from Princes
preliminary
Park.
final
We're almost ready
before the
for the
grand
second
final.
preliminary final between Carlton and the Bulldogs. It's all on the line. A coveted berth in the grand final is up for grabs, but it'll be an off-season of discontent for the team that falls short. The players are ready to charge onto the
I'll
ground.
be playing as the underdog team, the Bulldogs.
Kelly Underwood is...
Fremantle upsets the Gold Coast Suns by 6 goals in the first prelim, and now the Bulldogs will try to do the same to Carlton. But Carlton, I reckon, are the heavy favourites and probably will win this with almost confidence. But we'll see how it goes. Here we
Saturday
go.
afternoon footy is underway.
Big prelim final.
Moody wins the first ruck contest. Guerin, that's a bruising
Which
tackle.
Moody? Because
Umpire
they're both
says she
Moodies,
had
I'm
no
pretty
problem.
sure.
Rucks go at it. Hill.
Here we go.
Will the umpire pluck
The
a free
Blues,
kick?
the first
Moody
inside
decides
50.
To go. Walker.
Oh,
This
tackle.
is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage.
The Blues, inside 50 first.
Moody showing her skills. Fitzgerald, a model of consistency. She's wrapped up. Here's a chance to get it forward. Velado gets
The Blues
to it first. Can she find
return
a teammate?
and McWilliams marks.
Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
The Blues look to strike first.
Good looking kick.
And
That'll
they do.
It's a goal.
They want to get it
The
in
Blues
her
strike
hands as
first
much
in the
as they can
prelim.
with finishing like that.
The Blues have opened their account. Moody smashes it out of there. Hill. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Mackay feeling the heat. Bateman. This is a big opportunity. Maybe she could have gone herself. Edmonds is in
Edmonds
the
played
clear
on, and
Marks
that's a
uncontested.
miss.
She's off target.
As I've accidentally
They
played
did
on.
well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Oh,
Peterson tasked with the kick in and out of play. Daniel Harford is down on the
Reset.
boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
There's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Moody with a deft tap. Lamb shows some strength and breaks free. Berry, what can she do with it?
Berry
Walker
can't.
mops that one up.
Oh, smother.
Nothing doing with the kick.
But the Blues are back out.
Lalawifi runs onto it. Moody
They
all
look to
alone in the centre
propel.
square. They're moving the football quickly. Vesio, Hill heads long
There's
towards
a
goal.
crack
She's got the
long
distance,
and
but
she's
not the
missed
accuracy.
though. The Blues on peppering status.
Brown to bring it back in. Vernon works hard to present. The Blues have denied them the corridor. She's hit up the lead. Throws it on the
Down
boot.
the wing.
Edmonds marks on centre wing. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Georgia Stathis marks at centre half forward. Quality delivery by foot.
This would give her a shot of confidence.
To level the scores.
Going at her first, and she's got it.
Scores
And
level.
a clinical finish there
7
to cap off a
points
terrific
apiece.
passage of play.
Back on terms again. Moody, the winner there. Fitzgerald, she's caught. Berry, she put herself in the line of fire. Lamb, it's
Oh,
a
that
tough
could be
game.
gone. Nope, it's
They're
going to be
going
a bowler.
nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Good ruck
Blues are
work,
winning
good
all
roving
the ruck
too.
contests
Gets her
there.
kick despite the heat. Brown heads them off at the pass. She might have thought about the corridor. Fitzgerald, can she mop up? Does well under pressure. Walker got a fist in. Cranston only knows one way. No way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Blackburn, solid tackle. Berry, Hartwig. How will the umpire see
that's
this?
deliberate.
Handballs it to nobody.
The Blues have got all the pressure.
Penetrating ball. Ferris went bang and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
Hopefully, once these sides have a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Moody punches it out of the ruck. Lamb burns off the tackle. Well played. Lalawifi desperate to win it back. Mackay, she doesn't waste many. Ferris is there to save the day. Takes the safe option. McLeod makes position. Can she hit a target? Turned
The
over
Blues
on
have
centre
just
wing.
got the numbers and are just thrashing to open up.
Normally delivers. Peterson.
Dogs struggling to move the ball
The field
forward.
kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Vickers. That one was always hers. Picking their way through. Good is in the pocket.
Good
and can
marks
shoot for
and has a
goal.
chance
Just
to
a question of
extend
whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
the lead. We'll put the Blues back in the lead. And
Drop punt and
she's
she
done
has
exactly
put it
that. Blues up by
That will do
6.
her confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Blues in front now. Moody slaps it out.
Kind of maybe
Warren.
expected
They're putting
this.
them under all sorts of pressure. Pritchard belts it clear. Goss. Vesio.
Oh, Vesio, she's got it.
And they've got it.
The Bulldogs look
The
in a bit of trouble
Blues
already.
have got
The
2
coach
quick
can always
ones.
make changes, but I'm not sure the effort is all there
The
yet.
Dogs are on the back foot.
Away to a flyer. Moody with the tackle.
Struggling.
Fitzgerald. Terrific tackle. Lamb.
Deep entry.
Can she be the fire starter? The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bateman. They might
Bateman.
need to tag her. She's
Yes,
off target.
yes,
If
that's
they can keep running and taking the game
Not
on,
the greatest.
there's no
The
reason why
Blues
they can't create lots of
on
opportunities
defence.
in front of goal.
A chance to clear now. Moody on centre wing has marked. Vickers. The Blues are up and
and the
about.
Blues
early.
hold off
Mackay
the attack.
on the lead.
And we'll take an 11-point lead into quarter time.
And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down the half on the boundary.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength. is
Yeah,
such
but
a
the
focus
Dogs
for
need to
coaches,
find a way to
and both
score.
teams did a good job of
They've
that in the
struggled
first
while
term.
the Blues
You've still
haven't.
got to find ways to score though.
Couldn't agree more, Half. Thanks for that. Guerin is a
Exactly
clearance
just said.
beast. They're a big chance here. McWilliams
Oh.
going at her second. One behind only.
I was going to say, she's
It
just
seemed
got that
like the
easy.
defenders got a little bit lost there, and they were lucky
big
not
time.
to give up a goal.
Vernon, that's good work rate. The Bulldogs might be able to start something. And they're out of trouble. Grant at half back. Probing ball. Blackburn. Doesn't often waste it. It must be her birthday.
Yeah, big time waste.
She's generally a good kick. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. What she got on offer. Grant. That's skillful. Edmonds. They
Deep
need a mark.
entry,
Oh
and they get
my
it.
word. Up, and away.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far.
Can she
This
kick the
would
goal,
be
though?
valuable.
There's the kick.
To
And she's put
lead.
it through.
She's got it.
Great team goal.
It's
Gotta
now
keep
back to a
playing
goal
like
lead.
that. They won't be behind for long.
The Bulldogs.
Dogs
hitting the
need to
scoreboard
find more of
early
that
after an
play.
Underwhelming first quarter. Guerin. She stopped in her tracks.
The Blues look
Brown had the presence of mind to
no,
get to
the
the
defence
dangerous
is
spot.
on point.
The Blues
The
forcing
Dogs
them out
look
wide.
to-
Hunt receives a neat pass at half back. The kick is precise. Kicks to space. Berry has it on a string. She's
Puts it into
everywhere
the
at moment.
pocket, but
Brown
she's
belts
covered
it
by
clear. Laloifi, one
Blues
of the non-preferred.
defence.
McWilliams
The Blues
ignoring the corridor for now.
look
Honours the lead.
to move again.
Lays it off. Del Pos.
Oh.
Shearer in the right spot. Towards full forward. Brown belts it clear. Vernon out of the
Oh,
congestion.
the only reason I
Reads
did-
the play so well.
Yep.
She's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy
That
to make an impact.
I don't know why I
Blues
handballed it. I should
keeping
have
it
turned
at
and
arm's
kicked,
length.
but I didn't want
Moody
to
wins
rush
it.
it over by
McAvoy.
accident.
Lamb
I've done that
chops
before.
it off. She's been busy so far. Morris Dalton.
Puts it
The
in
Bulldogs.
deep.
Not
Lynch
at their
by
best so
herself,
far.
but
Velado tries to spike it out
there's
of the
all
danger
the
zone.
defence there from the
Dangerous place
Blues.
to lose it. They're playing with purpose and composure. Pritchard.
Dogs yet
belts
to
it
find
clear.
consistency.
Hartwig.
Did she
That's
shanked
a
that
shocker.
one?
That kick had nothing going for it.
Missed the
The
target
Blues
by
seem
a
to have
long
all the
way.
momentum into this
Forced
game.
to go long down the line. Moody, great vision there. Vickers. They cannot keep her quiet. She comes over the top and holds on. What a game she's having. Walker went bang. Del Pos. McAvoy.
And the Blues
A good
once
kick
again
here and
are
they'll be in
out.
business. looking to extend this margin. The Blues moving the ball well. Who's at home? Grant wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Keeps it low. Hunt pushes into space and receives the footy. Moody belts it clear. George Eustathis couldn't get an effective disposal. An ill-directed hand pass. Guerin. The defenders will be nervous. Grant ensures that
Blues
foray
keep
will
putting
come to nothing. That's
the
good
Dogs under
vision.
the pressure.
Hunt with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Pritchard. Strong grab on the non-preferred. Blackburn. The defence has fallen down. Morris Dalton.
Morris Dalton's found a mark inside 50.
Not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should
Put
be
it back
kicked.
to a goal.
Looking to pull one back. That's exactly what she's done.
She's done
Well
that.
played.
It's back to 6 points.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Blues
Yeah, but
by
for the
goal.
Dogs, it's been a
Moody
bit of a
has had her
heartache
measure
because
today.
they keep
McAvoy.
having to go
Is
on
anyone
heavy
home?
defence, and
McWilliams.
McWilliams
Had her name
marked.
written all over it.
Goals have
And
been
the
tough
Blues
to
look
come
to
by.
respond
Gotta make the
straight
most of your
away.
opportunities.
The Blues are not going to give the Dogs any
Going at her
chance.
second. No one can mark.
Danger averted. Frantic
Keep it at a
defence.
two kick
Brown
Two
heads
straight
wide
kick
with the kick in.
separation.
Vernon can keep it moving. What can they generate? As Dennis would say, that kick was sort of a
Dogs just
She's got
need
an
to
option in the
hold,
centre square. Blackburn.
not choke anything up.
Pritchard.
Or at least get a
Kicks
goal
inside
themselves.
the forward 50. Punched away.
Lead.
McAvoy has brought her own ball. The Bulldogs.
And the
guarding
Blues are out
corridor.
again.
Moody runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
They're just not
Grant
giving
cuts
the
them
Dogs
off at
any
half-back.
chance.
Good kick. Lamb. Kicks to centre wing. Strong grab. Takes a beauty.
Puts it in deep, but it's going to be no score. The Blues up by 7.5 time.
So far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
Can the Blues hold on, or can the Dogs rise to the challenge? Just like the Dockers did. They were behind at half time, but lifted in the third quarter. The second half to really cement their domination.
Back underway. There goes the kick inside the 50. Gary Ablett Sr. eats your heart out. They've got time to put the kettle on. Morris Dalton. The defence is disorganised. Pritchard has worked hard to present.
And Berry's
has a way of
free
drawing
and
the
marks.
footy.
She hasn't got her name on the goal
To put it
scorers
to
list yet. Here's a good
Goal,
chance.
point separation.
Goal coming up.
And it's a point separation now.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today. Gee, she made that one count.
Who would know who's going to win this? Moody with a deft tap. McAvoy. They'll be sore in the morning. That's unusual. Bit of a nothing kick.
Over the top of all
Blackburn
her
needs a good decision.
teammates.
Heads for full forward. Morris Dalton. She's under close
Just like
attention.
that, the Blues have all the numbers.
Won it back. I've liked her game today. Bennett's belts it clear. Blackburn got the handball away. Navigated the traffic. Grant knew where the help was. They've worked it well. Crosses the arc. That's a strong mark.
Bateman's mark to put them in front. The Dogs have lifted. Or could have lifted, depending.
Are they in front?
No. Scores level.
She's missed a couple now. It might just bring a few doubts into her head.
Lee to bring it in. Edmonds belts it clear. Newton kicks
no.
the half forward.
Oh,
Look at
why
the space she's got to work with. Another forward 50 entry. They're moving the football well here. Good work rate.
Tough angle. It'll take her best.
Blues, a little bit of slip here. I haven't gone wide enough. It's going to go straight across the face.
They'll bide their time.
Oh, it's completely gone
Off
out.
the side of the boot and out on the full.
Can they get something going?
The
Lee
Blues
working hard and
look
presenting
to
well.
move forward.
Good kick. Lamb belts it clear. Blackburn. She just keeps racking up disposals. George Eustathis could just about have a shot here. The Bulldogs having a great patch. Hill takes an excellent
Hill
grab.
takes a brilliant
And they're
mark
away.
to stop the Dogs'
Goss.
play.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good disciplined defence.
The Blues
McAvoy
looking to
leading
attack.
from the front. She's off target and she hasn't got the distance anyway. Good
And
charge.
that's rushed over.
Rushed over and they
Blues
can
ahead by a
reset.
point once again.
Brown heads wide.
Once
with the kick
again,
in.
though,
Quality
the Blues
delivery
have
by
got their
foot.
attack.
Goes laterally. Manages to find a teammate.
They go
Out
down
wide
the
with the
centre.
kick. No one can mark.
But the Blues
Some indirect ball
are in
movement
a little
here.
bit of trouble
It's
here.
amounted to nothing. Thought her way through
They've
it.
got all the
That's a
numbers,
good
the
option, and
Dogs.
this looks promising. Velado went bang. Bateman always dangerous inside 50.
The
Fighting
Blues'
tooth and
defence was
nail
on.
not to give up a goal. That might attract a pack.
They really
Goss
have turned
pushes
it
off.
on. The
Hill
Blues held
uses the non-preferred. No one can
and
mark.
did not let anything go.
Cloud. She's so clean with the footy.
The
Good
Dogs,
thinking
once
and
again,
good
in the
execution
attack.
too. Blackburn has charged into space. Bateman could go back and put them in front.
This is what she gets paid to
Bateman.
do, kick these goals.
Who hasn't scored a goal yet, has been struggling. Looks to put the Dogs in front.
That is going very close.
She's done it. Dogs
She
in
had the
front.
opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done.
Can the
Love it.
Blues rise?
The Bulldogs are really taking
Will the
it
Dogs
to them.
hold on? And will the
Big
underdogs
clearance to
win?
here. Hill. It's a hot footy. Goss gets the kick away.
Just like that, the Blues look to move inside 50. They've done that.
And marks.
They just
To
need
the
to find a
pocket she
mark,
goes.
and they
She's hit
have
up the lead.
closer
Must kick goal in a close match.
to put the Blues back in front. You can't count the Blues out.
That won't make the distance. No one can mark.
And punched over.
And finally over the line.
The Blues yet
Brown
to score a
bring it
goal.
back in. Vernon has found some
Hey,
space.
oh my
What can
God,
they
I've done
build
that
here?
again.
Fitzgerald,
Little
the
chip, yep.
Bulldogs look well drilled. Edmonds with a chance to run. She's been dispossessed.
She's gone. She had
Hey,
plenty of time.
Towards half
I can't stop this. All I can do is try to stop this.
Punched away.
Milford. Oh no.
Milford displaying
It's
great endeavour.
great
Was she
chase
taken
down
high?
to stop that.
Gets it to safety.
Oh, that was a little
Brown
close.
with the footy. Vernon presents in
Ah.
space. Newton is a real pocket rocket. Good to
Oh,
ball,
and that's a
just in
turnover,
time.
a poor
Spotted
turnover. The
behind
Blues.
Coming after that towards the goal mouth. Defence 101 there. Milford with half a
Has
chance.
laid a tackle and-
It's a tough game.
The Dogs have held on
We
to
turn
stop
for
a
home
goal.
With an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hang on? Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
And the Dogs
One quarter of footy
hold on.
remaining, and it comes down to who wants it the most. The
Will
loser today is, of
Carlton
course, done
lift?
for the season, and no doubt both sides are desperate to avoid that fate. This will be a quarter to saver.
Good on you, half.
Who
Thank you.
is going to the grand final?
Clearance here.
I
Blackburn
don't know which direction
spills out of the
where
tackle.
I'm going this way.
Fitzgerald
I
needing
don't
support.
actually know.
Somehow released the ball. Berry
I'm pretty sure I'm going this way.
Managed to break free. Cranston has
To
pushed
the
into
advantage of
space.
Dalton,
Morris Dalton
who's picked it up and
tumbles a punt towards the boundary
that
line. Couldn't
is
keep it
going to
in.
be a throw-in.
It'll be tossed back.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands
The
out?
Dogs look
This
to
is a
attack
cracking game
first.
of footy. There will always be plenty of mistakes made, but if you can consistently make your opposition pay for theirs, the job becomes that much easier.
Cranston.
Has a-
She can sense a goal from a
Cranston's
long way
missed.
off, but the kick is astray.
I didn't really have a look. I didn't really look.
She's
Yeah,
off.
I wasn't
The
really
Blues
looking at the
under
goals, so that
siege
kind of
at
was
the
always
moment.
going to miss.
What
No
can they
matter.
muster from the back half? She's kicked it high. Great
Newton
hands
couldn't
there.
mark.
Vickers
The Dogs under pressure now.
towards the boundary line. That's one for the highlights reel. Kicks
Taking
laterally.
a brilliant mark.
The Bulldogs are finishing with a wet sail. Moody clears the area.
The Dogs have
Sherry
got the numbers
will
here,
try
but
and
then
hit
no
up.
one's
Can they keep
up
the footy this
forward.
time? You can't afford to do that
Oh.
too often. Terrific tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
Got to make sure you press the
Kicks inside
button.
the forward 50.
Grant punches that
went
away.
Bang. Hunt can't afford to panic.
The
Bulldogs
Blues.
under great pressure. That's a miss kick. Brown
The Blues just
with the big
can't
fist.
find the middle at the
A
moment,
bit
which is
conceded
costing them.
behind.
But they're
Back
pressuring
into
the
play.
Bulldogs.
Vernon works hard to present. Goes very wide. Hartwig
Up
gives
the
it
line
everything.
again.
They could
Lee
be vulnerable
marks.
here. Feeds it out.
The Dogs.
Mackay. She'll be sore tomorrow. It hasn't been a great spectacle.
It's a
but at
3-point
least it's
lead.
close.
The Dogs are also struggling at the moment.
Edmonds has
They've only
rucked
lifted a bit.
tirelessly. Blackburn should be in the votes today. Cranston, Berry,
Somehow got the
Marks.
mark off.
Will
But
she go the bomb?
yep,
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
That's a shank.
I
The
lost that
Blues
one.
have been gallant. Lalawifi has found some space at half back.
The Dogs
Goss, happy to be
need to
patient
hold
and
off
wait
this
for an
attack.
opening. The kick is precise. Sloppy disposal keeps letting them down. Cranston comes free in the tackle.
She had prior
Trying
opportunity.
to just take off and run, but it's
Honours
not
the
working.
lead. On centre wing.
The Dogs.
They'll sweep this ball forward.
Under pressure,
Sherrod
they've got no
gets it
one
like
forward.
her. She's so good in close. Fitzgerald, the Bulldogs, finishing strongly.
The Dogs
She'll
are just
certainly
not
feel that
finding
one.
anything.
Good. Was afforded latitude. There goes the kick inside the 50. No wonder the
Oh
forwards are
no,
frustrated.
why
No
did I
easy
play
exit.
on? I really should have learnt by now not to do
Question of
that.
accuracy, and she should
Skipper.
be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looks to put the Blues back in front,
This will be close.
and she has. No, she's hit the post.
Well, that was a promising build-up.
The
and
Blues
deserved
are
a
shooting
better
themselves in
finish.
the foot.
Brown goes towards half back. Hartwig got to the right position and hung on. Maybe not the best option. Moody intercepts on centre wing.
The Dogs
Inside 50
under
with the kick.
pressure
Tucked
again
away.
and have to
Hartwig
defend.
farms it out. Fitzgerald, so influential today. The Bulldogs are white hot at the moment. Hunt on a lead.
An inboard
This will be
kick.
their first entry for a while. Milford wins
Then
the
it's
contest
just gone to
and can relieve
freaking
the
a
pressure.
contest where it's barely in our
That'll go
advantage.
close to the line. Lalawifi gets to the front spot.
Lalawifi's
Look at
marked.
the distance on that hand
The
pass.
Blues,
Goss.
they're
She's
truly
drawn the
bringing it.
crowd. Good.
No,
Pounces on the loose ball.
fell behind.
Mackay. How will the umpires see this? McAvoy. Crunching tackle.
Smother.
Got to get it going forward now. Newton.
They need
in
to
heavy
find
traffic.
something, the
Fitzgerald.
Dogs.
Berry. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Ah.
Hunt. And they see it out.
Oh, that's not
Half
deliberate.
court's
Okay.
got your eye.
The Blues aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best
It
chance.
truly is going to go to the wire. But
Edmonds showing her skills. Blackburn
course
does
the
the
clearance.
roving. Grant moving the football laterally. Bennett's inside 50 with the kick. Lee drops into the hole and cuts that one off.
Blues defence is on. They are not letting anything
Coach
up.
is going to lose it in a
I've
minute.
played on.
Just
Oh,
has
no.
to hit a target. Georgia Stathis.
Oh, wow. That was...
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
Hill read it well.
Hill's
and claims
marked.
the mark.
And they've
Who's
got the
she
advantage.
aiming for?
Dalpos is
Delpos.
free. She goes on.
This might be a chance for the high flyers.
Grant marks,
wins it back.
plays on.
Great mark. Running down the clock. Into the middle with the kick. Edmonds. She might have done better. McLeod
Oh.
takes the hand pass. She's
I
ready
didn't
to trouble.
pay attention
You've got to
then.
get quicker than
I
that.
just slipped.
Time for the Crummers to go to work. McLeod brings it out.
Where
wide.
is that going? Goss, she's free.
Not good
She
footing.
can punish him.
Heads for the pocket. It's a mark.
Skepper's
She can go
mark,
back
though.
and potentially win them the match.
She
And
missed
she's
her
soaked up
last
the
kick. She
pressure and
needs to
put
kick
them in
straight.
front.
To give them the lead.
This time she
She's
has.
done it.
She's usually very accurate, and that was no
And the
exception.
Blues
Great
take the lead late in the fourth
Neither side
quarter.
deserves to lose. This has been an epic struggle.
Oh, you're joking.
Rucks go at it.
I need to be
Blackburn.
clean. I've done this before, but I can't this time.
They let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across
The
line.
Dogs slip away.
Well, that's it for
and their
us. Thanks
season's
for joining
done.
us. We'll catch you again soon.
Carlton will meet up with Fremantle in the grand final. What a matchup. The underdog Dockers getting through. And the Bulldogs letting it slip. I couldn't find a single mark inside 50. And then that efficient intent, I tried snapping it and then I didn't get it off in time. Really scrappy game, but no multiple goal kickers. Well, there you go, the Blues into the grand final. Last time they were in a grand final, they lost to the Adelaide Crows. In 21, I believe. That's when they last made a grand final. The Dockers women's side has never made a grand final. And they have now, after a very stun victory, 2 stuns in a row. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Dockers to not do it again. Now the question is, who hosts the grand final? Since the Dockers are 6th on the ladder, they are lower than Carlton. So do Carlton host? Or do the Dockers host because they beat Gold Coast? Somehow, the Dockers host the grand final. Okay. There you go, the grand final, Fremantle v Carlton, Fremantle Oval. We've seen this matchup before, back in round 7. Fremantle v Carlton at the exact same place. The Dockers were outclassed in the last quarter where the Blues kicked 4 straight goals to win by 4 goals. 45-21 that day. And this time it's for the premiership. Now they match up in the grand final. Let's just have a recap of the finals. The first week of finals seen the Gold Coast Suns beat the Bulldogs by 2. And we had a brilliant second qualifying final which seen Carlton and Adelaide push it to extra time, where the Blues pulled away and outclassed the Crows. We then had the first elimination final where North Melbourne severely outclassed Collingwood and ended Collingwood's season there. Fremantle played host in the second elimination final to Hawthorn. And the Dockers won by 10 points that day. Moving into the semi-finals, it was the Bulldogs hosting North Melbourne, and it was a stun victory, the Dogs winning by a point. And then in the second semi-final scene, Adelaide Crows host Fremantle, and it came down to the wire, and the Crows had a chance, or had plenty of time to win, but the Dockers' defence held on to secure a semi-final victory by 2 points. And then we move to the preliminary finals, the Gold Coast Suns hosting Fremantle in the first preliminary final, and the Dockers winning by 6 goals, severely outclassing the Suns in the second half to book their ticket into the grand final. And then in the second preliminary final, it was Carlton v the Western Bulldogs. Carlton getting a late goal to win by 4 to book their spot in the 2024 AFLW Grand Final. And there it is. Hold on. Fremantle v Carlton at Fremantle Oval. The matchup for the 2024 AFLW Grand Final. Of course, in reality, it's a Grand Final rematch of 23 v North Melbourne v the Brisbane Lions. In the Ultraverse version, it's Fremantle v Carlton. Fremantle coming from 6th place on the ladder to do this. It would be a stun victory. They've had a tough victory. They probably were only the favourites to win against Hawthorn in the elimination final, but they've been the underdogs in the semi-final against the Crows and the preliminary final against the Suns. They are severely the underdogs against Carlton, even though they're the hosts for this grand final. Carlton are the heavy favourites. So thank you for joining for the preliminary final action. Hope you enjoyed it. Please come back to watch the big final game, the AFLW Grand Final. See you later.